childlike drawings. What, Rick and Morty?
You have you have to edit that out. Jesus, Adam, they just joined us. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. We're about to watch Attack on Titan season 3, episode 14. We're in we're in the hot stuff, Adam. I don't know. What am I trying to say here? Everyone wanted us to watch this part of this season, of course. Been counting down to us getting to this point. It's my first time watching an anime series. I'm very new to anime. Attack on Titan was really my biggest introduction to it. Adam is a seasoned veteran. He's here to watch me watch Attack on Titan, just like you're here to watch Adam watch me watch Attack on Titan and watch me watch Attack on Titan. Listen, Adam, it's fair to say I'm an anime veteran now. I think we can just get that out of the way, right? I mean, we're talking 3.5 seasons of an anime. I mean, come on.
Of one anime? I don't know that I'd call you an anime veteran. But
Can I get an intermediate badge? What do I do? I need the community to tell me what I deserve at this point.
Look, I will say, community-wise, we've got a great set of fans who are watching these videos, right? The comments come in. They've been positive. They've been great. We love seeing them. So, definitely keep that up. And, like and subscribe if you're not one of our normals. We could really use the extra, YouTube voodoo that happens with the algorithm. So if you could subscribe, that would be great. Like the video to help feed it and advertise it, whatever. But no, I think our fans have been great. They really were anxious to see you watch 13, and they're really anxious to see you watch all of the second half of this season. Let's face it. As we talked about last time, that was the big thing, was like, here's some episodes in the first part, and oh, by the way, watch all the second half.
So here we go, right?
Yeah,
the second half. This is our journey.
And we jumped right into going back to the town where it all began, which was the title of the last episode. And they sealed one hole, and they got a hole of the wall, and that's fine. But they could find hidden traitors, if you want to call that. They went in the wall, and once they got started, they found that beast outside the wall, a whole bunch of things, and he just sealed the other hole of the giant boulder that he threw, kind of Olympic style, and perfect accuracy. I'm trying to remember what he's practicing on, the same.
Adam, I was about to criticize you, shame you for just recapping that entire last episode in an intro that no one watches. Let's be honest. I mean, we've seen the view time of these videos, but I've turned around on this because I really did need that recap. I just remember what happened in the last episode, and you just saved me a lot of embarrassment as the episode is going to start. And we're like, dude, what were we just watching? No.
That doesn't mean there's not going to be a point like last time where you sit there and go, wait, edit that out. Which I won't do. All right.
Yeah, that's going to be a thing. Hey, and listen, and not to harp on it and bag and that sort of thing, because we're not going to listen. 2 people could watch this video. It's not like we're going to go dark. But I will say that when we talk about anime, I asked you, am I an anime veteran? It's all a big joke in a way, but I legitimately interviewed an NFL player about anime. And if you haven't seen that yet, that video is out there. Not many people have really watched it. It was a really fun time for me to do that, so I don't mind. But if you're interested in checking it out, Mike Daniels, he played for the Packers for years, was a Pro Bowler on the Packers with the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, if you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend it because he is so fun to talk to, knows his stuff, is a massive anime fan. Check it out if you haven't. I mean, I feel like we even kind of slept on that, Adam, because like we kind of just threw it out there while we had it over the summer and we moved on. But I really do wish people would check it out just for his personality and charisma alone. So
yeah, and don't forget we put out a Witcher video recently for the Netflix animated the season finale of Rick and Morty that you and Brent did has done fantastic. And we just hit 500 subscribers. I mean, it's been fantastic the last couple of weeks. I mean, just it's really been positive. Between the comments that we've been getting on the videos, the new subscribers, everything, the views, it's been fantastic. So yeah, we thank everyone who watches these. And I guess enough of this intro, and let's just get into the episode. I think at this point.
Yeah, we thank whoever's watching this intro. I'd love to know who you are. Who are you?
The new intro
back
song.
in business. Back in business with the intro theme song. Everyone was very patient with me through the first half of the third season as I complained about the intro, the opening song, and we're back to the business. This is what it needs to be. I accept nothing less.
It gets you pumped, you know, and you know the first half of this season was definitely more of a let's give you a whole lot of world building and backstory.
Sure,
And
but that doesn't warrant playing something that sounds like it's on a Lifetime movie of the week type
Hallmark
thing.
movie.
Yeah, right. I want an epic feel to it. It can be a slow song. It could be a brooding ambient sort of tune. Cool. I don't want it sounding like I gotta stop. I'm gonna get people so mad at me. I really like this song though. This is a good one.
Thunder Spears.
Dude, my kids pull that kind of nail growth off like overnight. It's insane.
どうもライナー君たちが手の込んだ催しで歓迎してくれるようじゃないか。
Such a typical villain move. You want to be all put on a big show. That pose. It's great. Oh my god, make that the thumbnail. I don't even.
2、3メートル級の多数
1週間でも1ヶ月でも動ける者がいなくなるまでただ待てばいい。敵は光線のリスクを冒すことなく虫の息となったエレンを去ることができるのだから。
That seems like a really good plan.
Yeah.
敵の大型
やっと何かを喋る気になったが、先に朝食を済ませるべきだった。
Oh, so much sass, Levi.
並び今この時この一戦に人類存続の全てがかかっている。今一度人類に
Hey, no pressure there. This is just, you know, the battle for the fate of humanity, you know.
In fairness, they've had a lot of high stakes battles up to this point, but yes, this one's pretty insane.
そして隙を見て奴を討ち取る。獣の巨人は
Oh boy. Yeah, Levi will take that task on for sure.
そいつの首で埋め合わせるとしよう。
I like this. I like this mission.
の巨人用にあの時意識を全身に移すのが一瞬でも遅れていればあのまま即死だった。
What?
何のつもりだ。
It's got you rattled a bit, so it's doing something.
まさか南から壁を越えて逃げる気か。奴一人
I like these little, like almost like children level drawings. Like I need this more.
Childlike drawings. What, Rick and Morty?
You have to edit that out. Jesus, Adam, they just joined us.
俺の目標を馬からエレンに移すことか。
Took them a long time and a lot of words to basically say, "Oh, so this is bait."
会える時間もくれんってわけですか。
Not giving you time to think. You just talked for like 2 minutes about
のには
basically being baited.
And now apparently going for the bait. Titan against Titan. Sorry, it's a quote from Clash of the Titans, the old one.
A titan against a titan!
No way that's it. Unless it's to prove how much they assumed he was more powerful. Okay, there we go. He's up. Never mind.
ここに馬をつなげばいい。
一箇所に馬を止めるなという指令だ。ここじゃない。もっと東から3、4メートル蹴る。蹴るぞ。
Why not scatter the horses into different houses so they're not visible and they're not all in one place?
私だけが自分のために戦っているのだと。
Wait, who's that?
私だけが
I think just a random person from when he was young.
Okay.
この作戦が失敗して死ぬ前に地下室に行けるかもしれない。
That's a dangerous thought. I mean, thinking about. He's already thinking too far ahead, I feel like. Focus on the mission at hand or go get yourself to the basement. Bertolt's coming out. There's no way this isn't going to get interrupted. Uh-oh.
Knocking all those shingles off.
俺の破壊者であるライナーとベルトルトを殺さなければならないのだから。
Come on, Armin. Say the whole thing. Where's Bertolt? Like, we still don't know. Then again, I guess if you could get rid of Armor Titan, Bertolt he'll come out. I mean, if these Titans had genitalia, this would be a much different scene.
Right.
Just saying.
I feel all empty inside because of it. I have such a deep admiration for guys who roll around on the floor with other guys.
You'd never miss it.
This is like some sort of MMA submission hold.
Okay. Resort to it. Let's see it.
Right in the eyes.
I was gonna say, where's the detonation? Here we go. Yes. I mean, I don't know how many of these spears they have, but they could pull the whole move where they puts the hand behind his neck and just runs around. Oh. Jeez.
So the episode Thunder Spears.
We had an episode where the battle begins, but it's very focused on one particular conflict where the greater scope of what's going to occur has yet to come. In fact, we didn't even resolve the immediate conflict between the Armor Titan and everyone else, particularly Eren in this case. Left a little bit of a cliffhanger, but it seems like they got him figured out. We didn't even see Bertolt yet. Like, again, it's just kind of what the pacing of the show is. Not a criticism. It's just what I expected all the same.
Well, not only that, they teased us for an upcoming fight, right? A Levi Beast Titan fight. You know.
So here's the thing. That's all I want right now. And I don't mind a little bit of a. I don't mind letting certain episodes breathe and letting things develop. I'm usually one of the most patient people when it comes to stuff like that. But with that said, when you tease that to me, it's very hard to focus on anything else.
No, it was a good episode. Obviously teased a lot for what's gonna happen next. The only part that I have to admit, even the first time I ever watched it, and I just kind of shook my head at, was the concept that Reiner transferred his consciousness down into his body. I mean, there are a lot of far-fetched concepts in this show, but that one kind of takes the cake, that all of a sudden you can take your consciousness that works in your brain and transfer it down and then send it back up again. That just doesn't work for me. That's the only part of the episode that I just have to shake my head and go, oh, that was not great concept.
I wasn't clear where you were coming from on that until the end there. So it didn't work for you. I thought you thought it was a cool scene. I was about to counter and say, well, hang on. I am in agreement with you in that, look, if and I don't know the backstory to all this. I didn't read the manga and all that, obviously. I mean, we wouldn't call it first time watching for nothing. I just think, like, did that come out of necessity to serve the story, to serve how did he survive? Or was it how do we fit in some idea of somebody, or how do we fit in some idea of consciousness transferring in a Titan because we want to use it for later, or because it fits into something in the grand scheme of sort of the lore, the mythology, what have you?
I think if they had done something to kind of build up to that, I think if they had done something to build up to that, that wouldn't have seemed quite so cringy.
Right.
Watching that, right? Was like, I'm willing to suspend disbelief in this world where there's giant Titans and people are swinging around like Spider-Man without, any of their joints going out of socket,
Right.
But transferring your consciousness from your head to your body and then back again, you're gonna have to walk me through how he learned to do that and how that's even capable a little bit.
People have made comments about like how I always crack up at the design of the Titans. It just amuses me. If you've seen any of our other videos, like you'll just see me chuckle all the time at the way they make them appear and look. And someone in the comments had informed me that part of the inspiration was I don't remember. I'm gonna butcher this, but my point being that I don't know if it's the creator of the manga or what have you had run into drunk people or a drunk person at a bar, and kind of it was inspired for the idea of a Titan to be that sort of vibe or that sort of look, and that makes me wonder like what went behind that thought in this case with consciousness transferring to the body. I don't know.
Are you saying that he helped, he got a whole bunch of people drunk and then asked them to go running out of the bar just to see how they'd all run, so you could have one guy just with his hands up in the air and his elbows in and everything? Just like, oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to have to remember that one.
My theory is that everyone's drunk working on the show, and then they came up with the first half of season 3's theme song while completely sober because it's so boring.
What are your thoughts, your comments? Leave them down below. Again, if you are still watching and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, like this video, help promote our channel. We really appreciate it. And to all those who are already fans who routinely watch this, thank you once again. Same to our 500 subscribers we've got right now. Thank you. And until next time, this is Adam and Andrew with It Takes Two Takes.
Can you forgive me long enough, young fella?
Declan's got some good lines.
Right?
I mean, that's a great battle line. Can you forgive me long enough?
Yeah, the script in this isn't bad.